Hello everybody, welcome. We are pretty much at that time. I'm still waiting for Rylea to come on. Should be here at some point. I mean, they've kind of got obs going. Whether we'll actually see obs this time around or not is another matter, but we can hope for the best. I hope everyone's day has gone wonderfully. I am just sitting here and chilling with my tea. Everything is fine. Nothing to see here. Today's been an interesting day. Got up, got a call from my mom. Sometime in July is my aunt's 90th birthday, and they're desperately trying to plan a party for her. Originally, we were going to fly back east for it, but now it looks like it's going to be scheduled sometime out here in California. I'm like, whatever, I can deal. Just tell me what's going on, and we can deal. So, sometime in early July, I will probably not be able to stream that weekend, and that's why, but we don't know what's going on. The dates are confused. I'm just letting Mom and my brother work it out. Yeah.
Wisest course.
Mm-hmm. By the way, is FF on yet?
No.
Okay, that's why we have the black box for the Rylea cam.
Yes.
Of which I should put those banners back up. Give me a sec.
Oh.
There, Rylea cam! Proclaim it to the world. So you missed it earlier, Rye? I logged in and just kind of chilled at my...
I heard you mentioning this to Baron.
Oh, this is hilarious. Hello, Doodles. I'm
hey,
sitting
Doodles.
here and chilling at the last stand. And suddenly this male Makode in a pink maid's outfit and elephant head comes over and asks for my order.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't worry, I'll just have a coffee. I'm waiting for my friend. He's like, okay. He runs off. And I'm laughing my butt off. And then he comes back and hands me a cup of coffee. And then he gets depressed when I drink it and say it's just fine. Wait for that! His ending quote was awesome. Let me check the board here. Yeah. So, turns sadly and begins walking away from you. My fat ass swaying sexily behind me as my clown shoes squeak miserably.
Then.
I think I died laughing for a good 15 minutes. It was
About
just...
that.
It was beautiful. Thank you, FF14 community. And your crazy hijinks. So how goes the game with your dad?
Pretty good. Been a bit slow. Like I think I mentioned last week, I forgot to... Or they reset to defaults on me in the... Hyperlane density is far lower than I like to have it set at.
Oopsies!
So I've got all these little noodle arms of possessed territory everywhere, and travel times are long.
Whee!
I'm just waiting for the official notice that my dad has signed off.
So one of the things I've been preparing while I'm waiting for figuring out what's going on with my aunt's birthday is I unfortunately still need to get my real ID from the driver's license. This has been this nightmare experience because apparently the birth certificate they handed my parents when I was born wasn't considered a valid birth certificate. It was considered a birth announcement. So I finally got my birth certificate, and I'm looking it over and going, yeah, times have changed. This kind of shows you how sexist things are, where it lists what my father's occupation is, but gives no available entry for my mother's occupation. So yeah, times have changed, and for the most part, better. We've still got ways to go, especially since there's, yeah. Life goes on. Still waiting for your dad to sign out?
I am signing over.
Yeah, there's the coffee right there. Triple cream coffee for healing. Otherwise, I continue to do more writing. I am currently up to 176 pages. Why am I doing this? I don't know. My brain is stuck in a mode and it keeps slipping gears.
You do it because not doing it is worse.
I mean, I'll probably put it up in portions up on my Patreon if people are interested, but I'm not going to charge for it. You can probably review it for free eventually. I don't know. I am flopping around without a clue, and my brain is going in odd OCD places that it normally doesn't go in, and I'm just trying to manage. Funny how that works. Ooh, I see a start menu.
Which means it is working.
Yes, it is. I see the kitty cam. Go, kitty cam, go! And I've kind of temporarily somewhat fixed my microphone.
Okay. Rubber bands?
Just about. I went in and tightened up the elastic by tying it, a good section of it into a knot and then re-threading it. Because it's a float mount. There is Rylea. Hello. It's been kind of nice. Suki's actually been on this past week. Apparently he rearranged his setup, and for a while he didn't have an area that he could game in consistently that wasn't high traffic for somewhere else, but now he's got that set up, so we get to have Suki back. Kyoto will be so happy to get his buddy. So, do I queue directly from here, and will it pop us back into the raid area? I think it will.
Probably will.
Are we ready for the...
Kind of.
No, we have to go back.
Who knows?
And take
yeah,
the
we
quest.
weren't ready to go into the new one yet.
Yeah, we have to go do the quest. So we're off to La Habrea's absolutely, utterly horrible zoo again.
The La Brea concept pit.
Oh, I don't know if you've seen. I actually follow the La Brea Tar Pits on Facebook.
Oh,
They actually have an official page and everything. And they recently got a fursuit mascot. And
okay. A tar baby?
No. It is a saber-toothed tiger.
Okay.
And it's a realistic saber-toothed tiger on all fours, and the thing is freaking amazing.
Okay, then.
I mean, whoever constructed this thing, hats off to them, because it is wow. No, it's actually not a Smilodon. The interesting thing about saber cats is there's like 4 different ones that are completely and utterly not related in the historical record, or the paleontological record.
Yeah.
And this is one of them, but it's not Smilodon. It's a different one. And they were actually pretty common across California for a while before they disappeared. Probably they disappeared along with the giant sloths. Yeah, there's the cat, there's the lion, there's the tiger, and then there's Smilodon. Is the 4 main types. If I remember correctly, I could have that off. But yeah, I always liked going to that section of LA because you had the La Brea Tar Pits, which were like a 1/4-mile walk from the LA Museum of Fine Art, which has this huge collection of really nice Renaissance paintings, actually. And then connected to the LA Museum of Fine Art is the LA Museum of Modern Art, which is modern art. Not my cup of tea. And then next to that was the LA Museum of Japanese Art. And that was awesome because it was a specially designed building designed to display rice parchment paintings that a collector had collected and then bequeathed to the city of LA. And that was always one of my favorite places to go, and you could actually buy a single ticket and get into all of them if you wanted, because they were all part of the same park system area. Kind of like down where Balboa Park is in San Diego. Yeah, it's one of the few things I actually miss about LA. And there are very few things I miss about LA, but that happens to be one of them. The other one would be actually out in Pasadena, is the Huntington Beach Library. Or Huntington Library. Wasn't exactly on the beach. Pasadena is not beach land.
No.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about then, Doodles. Yeah, and I've always loved the gardens connected to the Huntington Library. Unfortunately, I have not seen the new Getty. I miss the old Getty. I really liked the old Getty, but I haven't been back there to see what the new building's like. So... yeah, the main thing that kills LA for me is the driving traffic. The fact, the one year when we went down for Comic-Con, and at 3 in the morning, we got stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic along the 404 for like the entire length of LA. It's like, no, I'm done here. Yeah, the 405. You're correct on that, thank you. But yeah, that was not a pleasant experience. The traffic, it never stops. Oh, checking with Rasad real quick.
Oh. Professor Claudian is inside that. Oh, I do hope he's okay.
Rest assured, I do not intend to remain idle. I shall try and discern the nature of this sphere and ensure that no other similar phenomena has appeared elsewhere. Thank you!
It is likely to be very singular. I sure hope it is. The monster unleashed Ultima? I can only guess that it was Athena's hand that placed such magic within the heart of Sabik. If so, it's only natural she would gift her own creations with such terrible power.
Yeah, gotta remember, odd numbers go north-south, even numbers go east-west when it comes to freeways. At least in California, for the most part.
No, that's the National Numbering Convention.
Yeah. Okay, La Habrea, let's do this.
The Emissary's Judgment. La Habrea would discuss lingering questions concerning Athena. I have told you all I know of Athena and the many secrets she kept hidden from the world. If she indeed stored her memories within the heart of Sabik, we must ask ourselves how they were awakened in this age. When was the crystal last sighted? During my fight with the Ultima weapon.
In the hands of Athians, presumably.
No, it was last seen during the fight with the Ultima
weapon.
In which you triumphed, but failed to recover the heart. Yet according to your colleagues, there is another on the battlefield that day, an Ascian. And this self-same Ascian was later struck down at a location known as the Aether Chemical Research Facility.
That would be correct.
Which is what, disappeared. Okay. So it wasn't the Allegans' fault this time. Something that wasn't their fault. Amazing. I've heard that name, and recently, the site of Professor Claudian's disappearance. Indeed. He was keeping an ethereal signature. He was tracing an ethereal signature resembling that of the memory crystal in his possession. A signature that may well have belonged to the heart of Sabik. In which case, it is no coincidence that Athena's awakening followed. But what reason would he have to bring her back to life? Was his mind not his own? Yet more questions without answers. Although Athena's essence is that of memory, her magics have not suffered for a lack of a physical body. As the world is now, it should not be possible, but she must have found a suitable vessel. If Elidibus is to be believed, she readies this vessel for godhood. and is perilously close to success. It beggars belief. As you well know, you were the linchpin of her ambition. Yours was the only form that could contain the immense power Athena required, and it has long since turned to dust. No offense, Ericthonios, but thank goodness. As pleasant as this discussion is, we require more information if we're to unravel this mystery. You know who awaits you, Themis. I fear you won't find him so cooperative as we're accustomed to. We know not how vast the space beyond these gates may be, but somewhere within lurks Athena, with Elidibus leashed at her side. This may be a simplistic theory, but hear me out. If Themis arose from his memories intact, he will be eager to see reason. We need only break the magics that bind him to regain our old ally. When I had fallen under Hephaestus's influence, you didn't stop trying until I was freed. I would ask you do the same for Themis. Though none of us are real in the conventional sense, I feel it must be done. Themis would never have wished to be your enemy.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Why do I feel Thayrin's sarcasm just boiling at the moment?
While Ericthonius' perspective is a sentimental one, Elidibus may possess privileged knowledge. To question him unimpeded by magics would be ideal. Aegisthus broke free of her bonds in her final moments, suggesting that Athena's hold weakens under the weight of combat. You might use the same principle to unshackle Elidibus' mind. Yeah, more knowledge through pugilation. But remember that our very nature is fragile. Even if he inhabits a vessel with which to meet you in battle, I am certain that it is not meant to endure. If left weakened for too long, his aether may dissipate back into the ethereal sea. You'd best act quickly.
And here we go.
Ericthonios? You know not for how long we'll have free reign to go between here and the Teoscope. We'll remain here for now unless absolutely necessary. The crystal. I've returned it to the safekeeping of your colleagues. I could find nothing new amongst the memories stored with them. This space, on the other hand, is fascinating, wrought by the same power the keywords wielded, perhaps.
Okay, we ready for this?
Maybe.
I'm gonna eat some food.
Personally,
11th circle.
Personally, I would like to consume an Italian soda.
Nope, we're going in.
Less than 5 minutes. Meh. Well, I'll run back for it. Keep me apprised.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fight. And it's raining. Why is it raining in the ethereal sea? It's raining in the ethereal sea. My head hurts. I think I'm just going to lie here and contemplate my navel. At least we get to listen to interesting music. I actually like this piece. Everybody has a loud prayer just staring at me laying on the floor. Up, it popped.
Here I thought I was going to be disappointed and come back to a timer that was still going, or queue that was still going.
Brian Plug, go! Oh my,
setting.
we're in the convocation.
I suppose I have Athena to thank for this incarnation. I have long considered how I might stand against you, I admit. In transformation,
Yeah, well.
I present to you my truth. I am Enlist.
Yes, we know.
Oh, that's an interesting design. And his true self, and not as seeked or sacrifice.
Yep. Interesting version of the theme.
Mm-hmm.
Ephemeral justice. Well, technically, yes, he is ephemeral.
We have 2 dragoons.
No waiting. Pups are up. Have fun unloading. Oh, jeez. I got really lucky on that. Crap. Not so lucky there. Really? No.
I failed that one.
Is there any way to know which it's going to be? Because I'm not moving fast enough.
Not sure. Might be pattern based.
Haven't yet. Why would we start now? One dark, one light. Tilts the balance of your aether towards the light, failure to restore balance.
Okay, I'm not sure on that one.
Okay, you got
I thought it was opposites, but
It was opposites.
get in, get in.
Nope. I just can't move fast enough for these.
Yeah, they are going off fast. Oh god, the healer has a tank buster! Run, healer, run! actually, sorry, that was a black mage.
Yeah, you want the opposite of your debuff for this. And you need to stay in it the entire time, it looks like, though. That will complicate things.
Yeah. Okay, I had stepped out, so...
Yeah. If you're in it for a little bit, you get a different form of the debuff, but it's still there.
Right. Hopefully this is outside the tank buster.
Now get in. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, there's just no way.
Oh, a multi-stack!
That's like 5 hits.
Yeah,
And
the multi-stacks
rest.
are usually 10 to 5. Dark and light?
Check for debuffs. Oh, and you glow with it too.
Yeah, I messed that one up.
So did someone else here. Black Mage. No!
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
Go off already, thank you. Have around the buffs.
Thank you! I mean, the healers are doing a great job trying to pick us up, so...
Yes they are! Gone off. Damn! I just can't move fast enough.
Oh no, both healers are down!
Oh no!
Yeah,
We
this
don't
is
have
gonna
a
be a
res.
wall.
Warriors forged in my own image.
And that was still at like 67%.
My heart quivers in anticipation.
Dark out, light in. But what?
Probably spell name. So you have to keep an eye on the cast bar.
There's a cast bar?
The light embrace or darkness.
Divisive ruling. Light gathers in his staff. Nope.
Yeah, that was...
That was light. Light in, right?
And this is light again, so it'll be far out. Yeah, when she said light in, that was where the spell will hit, not where you need to be.
Submit to the emissary's judgment. The balance must mean
you need to be moving before the tell goes out.
The tell's the only thing I've got.
No.
The only thing I've got.
Hold on.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, that was bad positioning for, that was not your fault. Yeah, that's no success. Basically, when the push is setting up, you need to acknowledge whether it's going to be light or dark. And as soon as the push happens...
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledge whether what will be light or dark.
Whether what he's casting. If you look at his staff, there are two ends of it. One is light and one is purple. And which one he's holding up, and it'll glow either yellow or purple. Hello, live suing! So you have to look at that while the push tell is happening. And acknowledge that if it's going to be purple, as soon as the push ends, you need to be pushing on that forward to run to the center again.
I lost track of that in the middle of you saying it.
When the push happens, if it is light, stay to the outside of the ring. If it is purple, as soon as the push happens, immediately run back in. Don't pause.
My heart withers in anticipation.
Okay, this will be run in.
Yeah.
And this will be stay out.
Yeah. First pull, I think.
This is also stay out.
Yeah, I was remembering which is which.
Okay, this is B opposites.
This is the easy one for me.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
Push. Be ready to run in as soon as the push goes off. There you go. And this will be stay out. Get ready for push and stay out once the push happens.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
Tank Buster! Get ready to run toward Tank Buster. Go, 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 go! Yeah, that was a tough one.
The real problem is I just don't.
Be on your opposite. And you'll want to be out. Thank you.
The problem is I just don't have anything
And then
for
stay
a
out.
mnemonic.
Oh no, we lost the black mage. Stay out. And run.
Is there a stack over there?
Yes.
Okay, I could not see it through him.
Yeah, there was a stack on me.
All I could see was Demas.
Warriors forged in my
Oh god.
Oh no. Yep. Hold that. Trying to kill me.
And then stay out after push.
Thank you.
And then stack. Demas is not playing around. And then in.
Yeah.
Getting away from tank. And we'll need to run towards the tank buster. Go, 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 go. Saving limit right for healers.
Yes.
Stay out. Like right on me. Push. And then immediately run in when push happens. Oh, he's gonna be a freaking nightmare in Savage. I just know it.
As if he isn't already.
go
Here we go with
again.
this again. Okay, that one's dark.
And get ready to run in. Stack.
Could be.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Wait. Ow. No.
I died to the limit break! Now that was okay.
Yeah. This does have the mechanic I am not liking that shows up a few times.
But you were getting it. My calls help.
Yeah. Because the problem is there's just no reason to associate in and out and light and dark. One direction or the other. Which is what I don't like. So I have to really think through it every time I see it.
Well, if you bring me along, I can call for you.
And I got nothing.
Aww. But yeah, that was a complicated fight. He's going to be a nightmare.
The fog has lifted. I knew that Athena's magics magnified the desires of their victim, the expense of aught else, but I never guessed what desire of mine she could exploit. Since the moment we met, I've made plain my interest in you, my desire to understand your nature. I suppose that curiosity extended to how each of us would fare in a match of strength. I suppose I could have just told you how it went the last time. Next time. No, don't ask about that. What is this? Free. Then I am no longer needed. Do not look so crestfallen, my friends. These few moments of clarity are more than I could have asked for.
You must render judgment of Athena's actions.
Yeah.
That is your duty as Elidibus. Really?
We've apparently gotten better at this.
Well, we have used it on a few occasions.
This warmth. Your aether. You grasped the fraying strands of my being and tied them together with your own.
For now.
Nevertheless, I fear I am here on borrowed time. Trust me, there's a lot of borrowing of time for this one.
Mm-hmm.
I only hope that I can see you through the last of our battles. Until then, I will cherish every moment.
Sounds like a plan. And one I like.
For a change?
Mm.
I am Elidibus, the emissary. As such, it falls upon me to judge Athena, who would disrupt our carefully maintained balance to fulfill her own desires. I swear I shall not waver in this duty. Let us return to Ericthonios and La Habrea. There is much I would share with you before we embark upon our final ascent. Can we go back inside, where it's not raining?
Why is it raining in the ethereal sea? It shouldn't
It make me miserable, that's why.
apparently. Themis?
The four of us are together once again. Though I may not have directly experienced our adventures, my memories make our bonds as real as any other.
La Brea?
As I surmised, Elidibus was constructed with the strength to see your battle done. Yet I fear his aether may not sustain him through another.
Alright, Eric.
Themis, it is good to see you. I knew Rylea and Thayrin would guide you to our side once again. I am grateful they had the patience to tolerate my lapse in manners. Athena's hold upon me is broken, and I pledge every moment of my remaining time to seeing that she answer for her deeds. Very good. To that end, I would have you share what you know of her plan. Of course. As I mentioned, Athena possesses a vessel that may serve in the creation of a god. It is someone Rylea and Thayrin know well, a man by the name of Claudian. By a twist of fate, his body proved to be ideal for Athena's purpose.
I wonder.
I don't like this idea, the idea of this twist. The creation of a person requires not just a body, soul, or memory, but rather all three. We are made from the memories of our ancient counterparts, etched upon drifting souls and given form through the infusion of aether. We lack a physical body, yet you can see and feel us all the same. Athena is different. She has carved her memories into Claudian's soul while it was still within its body, and thus made both her own. But even she is prone to error. After the sundering, beings became more fragile in both body and soul, and this difference prevents Athena from realizing the full extent of her desires. So that's why she's turned her sights towards Rylea and Thayrin. Their uncommon strength rivals even the mightiest of our age. By scrutinizing their feats in battle, Athena aims to deduce the secret of their prowess and use it to fortify her own vessel. Only then will the culmination of her research be at hand. Can't we simply remove Athena's memories from Claudian's body?
Yeah.
Of course, it's always more complicated than that. An arduous task, but not impossible.
Oh my god, he agrees with us! Shock and amaze!
Athena can inscribe herself upon another's soul, but she cannot erase its will. If we awaken Claudian's spirit to the reality of his bondage, he might be compelled to wrest his body from Athena's clutches.
Really?
That would make some sense. The question is, how deeply engraved is she? We still don't know why she chose Claudian. What makes him more suited than anyone else? Being there at the right time?
I've got a suspicion.
Although I have never spoken to Claudian, I did witness an incident that may prove revelatory. When instructing the vessel to do her bidding, she called it by a familiar name, Erichthonios.
That's what I was afraid of. Why am I looking so shocked? I've already figured this out.
What? Why would she?
It's called reincarnation.
It is as I thought.
Okay, we're of one mind, and that actually kind of scares me.
When you're thinking the same thoughts as Celebred, you really need to worry.
I know I opened a bakery, but... Do we pause here?
No.
You want to see this through?
Maybe.
Demas!
Our course of action is clear. We must lay Athena low and rescue Claudian. A difficult task to be sure, but one which the present company is more than capable of achieving. Why would Athena use my name? More questions and few answers to go around. A mother's touch. This is a bad touch.
Very bad touch.
Lahabrea would discuss the plan to bring about Athena's end. Themis, you may have just handed us the key to rescuing Claudian. What must we do? First and foremost, we must confront Athena. She must be made vulnerable, as Elidibus was. And our opponent stands on the verge of godhood. As we are now, she would unmake us in an instant. Rylea, Thayrin, we have no choice but to place the burden of our fate, and the fate of many more besides, squarely upon your shoulders. I trust you have no objections. All in a day's work.
We saw this coming.
Objections? No.
Concerns? Yes.
Yes.
Good answer.
Though we know not what form Athena will take, I have faith that your skill will see us through this trial, as it has many times before. Biting my tongue. And we all appreciate Rylea and Thayrin's willingness to fling themselves at the unknown. However, we have yet to hear how this will liberate Claudian. I have a plan. Do not trouble yourself over the details. Really? You're not gonna let him in on it? The same goes for you. You must focus the entirety of your attention on Athena. She will not be easily bested, even by one of your prowess. Let us trust in Lahabrea and prepare for the battle to come.
Right, gear check.
Where we face Athena, I must know. If she had never discovered the Arcite, had never fallen under its influence, would she have lived a normal life? Would she have been a mother to me? I have asked myself the same question. Questions with no answer, I fear. But let us put them out of our mind. There is something we must discuss, and I would do so not as La Brea, but as a father to his son. Well, at least this wasn't a 15-minute bridging quest.
We've seen them. They exist.
Yep. In
How's
this
your-
sequence, even.
How's your gear doing? Though I probably can't help you, can I? You're in a different instance. Bing,
It's
damn
in
it.
good shape. It's around 80%, so it's in good shape.
Yeah, mine's looking good. Themis.
Athena maintains absolute control over this space. Beyond the gate, she has doubtless built herself an abode worthy of a god, and now awaits the arrival of her supplicants.
According to Themis, this is all Athena's space. That means it's her fault it's raining in the ethereal sea. Remember that. Channel that anger. Your mic is cutting out. You're laughing too hard. Arcthonius, when you're done recovering. Oh, I got you good, didn't I? I really hate that the mics keep cutting out every time we laugh. That's kind of annoying. And it seems like it's something the system is doing.
Yeah. For now, we place our trust in you. The rest must wait until we have Athena before us. Right now, Athena must be the sole focus of your attention. She shall not hesitate to exploit any weakness she can sense. Ah, that's it. She's realized rain is my weakness.
Aha! Okay, more food time. Are you ready to do this?
At least for the next 5 minutes. I might fall over after that. Zero to wait time less than 5 minutes.
I think Action fell asleep at the keyboard.
Probably. Do you blame him?
Well, I hope my callouts helped once I understood what was going on.
They did. There were bits where I could think it through, like the first time he did the X.
Yeah, the X I still haven't quite grokked. I know
Okay.
what's going on. It's just I didn't know where to look or how.
Yeah. At the ends, there will be, a being he is summoned to do each
Yeah,
branch
and
of
I
the
saw
act.
that, but I just saw basically
And-
beings there. I didn't see that they had a color shift to them.
Okay, I did. And yeah, one will be light, one will be dark.
So what I did was I scheduled myself really on the edge of a corner.
Yep. And tried to dance in the right direction?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just enough to get over that line. Whoop! If it's stupid and it works, how stupid is it?
That's what I was trying to do earlier and it was not working.
No.
I was hoping for a better time.
Yeah, it usually takes me a little while to oh, wait, that's a tell! But once I get it, I usually get it. Hello, Athena.
You have done well to reach the seat of godhood. Now, bear your souls to me.
Oh no.
Really?
No. I am never going to be a fan of this fight.
Just because of the music?
Yeah. Way too thumpy. Trinity of Souls.
Looks like we need to be on one side.
And flip? Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay, it's a 3 cast.
It was Trinity of Souls.
And the pattern is based off of...
which direction she waves in.
And which wing.
Okay. You're tethered. Why are you tethered? That's why you were tethered. Trinity of Souls. Okay. So it'll be, right?
Left. Right, left.
Yeah. 1, makes sense. Thought. 2, and 3. Wow,
Tank Buster!
Okay. Thought I glimpsed one. Super Chain Theory. Forged from the fabric of creation. I don't know about this.
Oh, I see what's going on. You want to be over here. Quick.
Ow.
Yeah, each chain was aimed at a simple... All of them were AoE splats, except one was a donut.
Okay. I see 2 donuts.
Yeah, and they're coming in at different times. So we want to get
Right.
this one, and then immediately go to the next one.
Yeah. I had not seen the first donut at all, so thank you for... Unnatural enchainment. 3 spots getting chained down.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Note the no sprint button.
Oh? Oh. No, just unable to jump. sprint is fine, technically speaking.
Oh dear!
Yeah.
Right, left,
Oh,
right,
okay, I did not see the first one.
over,
Yep.
and back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a tiny space we have to move in.
I should have been out of that.
Okay, we have our...
There's our reset. This is new. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Somehow that worked. Super String
Go
Theory.
again. Where's the
Donuts
is over
way
here?
Over here.
There's one. Oh, no. Okay. Which one was going to be moving?
Right, left. Stay. Move.
Yep. Back.
Ellie. 15%.
Our super chain. Where's... I don't see a donut. Oh, it's this.
Dang it, I was trying to get out of the way for people.
That seems like a wise use. Uh-oh. Ow.
I
Ooh, that
somehow
does knock
live.
back as well. Both healers down.
But we do have a red mage, if they're on top of things.
And of course, 4% health. And 2 tanks.
Nope.
2 tanks and red mage! Come on, red mage! Stop jolting and res. Okay, both healers are up.
0.8%.
0.4. Yeah. There it goes. Well, that was an exciting finish.
We did that in one pull, and we didn't lose it until like 3/4 of the way through.
More like 9/10.
So, yeah, she was easier.
Yes, she was. The mechanics make more sense. Okay, half the party has left and rolling isn't even done.
I've rolled.
Okay, I have a ring, so I just need the third.
I could technically get a new chest. I'm actually going to hold until I see what's going to happen Tuesday, but...
Why Tuesday?
Because that's when the Savage drops. I got a call!
Ah. Oh, very good. And now for the long part. No, those eyes are not helping the atmosphere in here.
Yeah, well...
Wait. Isn't actually the eye one of Athena's symbols?
Yes.
Ah, thanks, Square.
Countless years I waited within that stifling crystal. And now, when my dream is finally within reach, you stand in my way.
Again. Your dream is naught but selfish ambition. Its fulfillment would benefit only you. And why, Athena? The end of this road to godhood. What did you hope to find? It matters not. The fact remains that she worked against the interests of the star. Even so, I would hear her answer. I would know why my mother cast us aside.
How unlike you, Ericthonios. You were never so inquisitive before. Having struck upon a hypothesis, there is but one thing a wise woman desires. Irrefutable proof. Yeah, she's lost it.
Andor is tempered.
Well, she kind of put her memories and soul into the heart of the beak. What do you want? My theory was that any true God would see us as we are, imperfect. She would hammer out our flaws and build something greater. To prove this not be benefit to the star, I would give in the perfection stewards that it might shine brighter than anyone.
You destroy the lives already upon it.
In that, I am no different from our peers. Over the course of eons, how many creations have we wrought? Such creatures cannot but usher their inferior predecessors into oblivion. Even without our meddling, nature would take the same course. If the destination is the same, is it somehow worse to arrive there by guidance of a god? I think not.
The Auracite made such thoughts irresistible, perhaps, but it cannot have created them from whole cloth. This is Athena's truth.
What right have you to pass judgment? You were but a vessel for my masterwork. Your purpose ends there. My only mistake was leaving you to possess a soul.
What are you saying?
Poor Erechthonius, always the last to arrive at the obvious conclusion. I gave birth to you for a single reason, that you may serve as my tool. And like any tool, I crafted you to suit my needs, that you might accept my essence when the time came. Of course, I also made you more amenable to my demands and ensured that you would feel the cloying affection for your dear mother. However, it seems my tinkering was insufficient.
My very feelings were of your design? Watch where you put that hand. You created a boy unable to grasp even the simplest magic, ever hopelessly clinging to his mother's robes, unable to do otherwise. I was doomed from the start. Yet here you are, standing in defiance of her design. You're more than what she made you. I still feel the sting of it, but with pain comes clarity. You ill deserve to wear the mantle of a god.
As stubborn as you are witless. If the star will not be mine, then it serves no other purpose. Ultima, again.
He aims to obliterate the ethereal sea and stem the flow of life. She will do no such thing. Before the battle, Mahabrea told me I was the key to finishing this. No, I am but an illusion. My soul has crossed eons to find its home in another. One whose body Athena has seen fit to purloin as her own. Much of what I once was now resides in him. Should my memory seize this chance to follow suit, they may resound enough to wake his mind. But Athena inhabits him still. What will become of you? I don't know. But if I can rouse his soul, perhaps it will disrupt Athena's hold. It's the best chance we have. My whole life, others have looked down upon me, but I've never given up searching for my purpose. Now I've found it. This decision is yours to make, and yours alone. Do as you will, my son. I know you shall make me proud.
Erechthonius, do not dare. No, stop it!
Your words hold sway over me no longer. My life is my own, and I have found my true family.
Ah! My power wanes. The vessel rejects me.
Oh, thank goodness. Right. What's happening? Athena's magics should be impotent with no body to fuel them. And she created this space.
Yeah, it's
Precise.
collapsing.
Load-bearing boss.
Yep, very much a load-bearing boss.
Precisely. Athena was the sole force holding the space around Pandemonium together, and now it crumbles. Although little would change if we were buried here, we cannot let this be Rylea and Thayrin's final resting place.
Please and thank you.
That is probably the nicest thing you've ever said to us.
Of all my miscalculations, to think you would be my undoing. That you would even be capable of defying me. Ah, is there more you wish to say to me? Or have you decided to return to your dear mother's bosom? Have you brought Claudine back to me?
Apologies, but I am only the dregs of your own memory. I can do naught but watch as the evil you've wrought collapses, burying you under its weight.
How disappointing. Truly useless to the last.
And who made me that way?
Boo! I never did find the coin press machine.
You got a glimpse of it. It was Ultima. Presses any coin.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Rusinad?
Questions, questions, and more questions. Why did Guardian set out by himself? What did he see? Oh, I do hope he wakes up soon.
Scientist to the last. Nimgigi? At least on the surface, Professor Claudine appears unharmed. We must wait for him to regain consciousness to judge anything beyond that, I fear. La Brea? Right.
Although Erichthonius was not but a collection of memories, I know his absence pains you. I'm wondering how absent he will turn out to be.
Well, we're gonna find out.
But he acted with resolve, full aware of the potential consequences. Let us look back on this moment not with sorrow, but with pride. You both are heroes of the day. Athena's ambitions would have swallowed the world had you not stemmed their advance. What shall we shall stay here, both to look over Professor Claudian and ensure there are no further disturbances in the ethereal sea. You should rest, and I will not take no for an answer.
All right, all right, all right. We get the hint.
He knows it's past my bedtime.
Do we want to pause here then?
No.
Checking with Bernard real quick. Same as before. Themis.
Yep. And the same. Guided by the past. La Habrea watches over Claudienne with concern. It seems we can do naught but wait.
Then we shall wait.
Until my adrenaline gives out.
You did good, kitten. Be proud.
I'm still flooded with adrenaline. Perhaps we might discuss a matter which has been troubling me.
Speak.
While your colleague Nemiji was enlightening us on the historical events which led to this era, she let slip the name of one of the Asians, La Habrea.
Oh dear.
Although she knew of the figure only from her research, she was most insistent that there is no evidence concerning connecting the Asian to myself. Yet I am aware that this La Habrea used the heart of Sabik to sow chaos throughout your world, and I would be a fool to deny any such strong connections between us. You are the only one present who has met the Asian in question, so I would ask you directly. Are he and I one and the same? Is my fate to work in the shadows and bring about untold destruction? You were not yourself.
I cannot be certain. After all, we never saw him without the mask. And he was kind of prone to bouts of megalomaniacal laughter, which this La Habrea isn't.
A diplomatic answer. I understand the Asians often use the bodies of others to enact their plots, so it is impossible to say who they truly are. These Asians, or paragons, I'm told, were ruthless in their schemes to rejoin the sundered world. I have heard but a small number of their deeds, and still I find it difficult to comprehend the depths to which they were willing to sink.
It was a complicated situation.
Choose a path of evil, all for the sake of the star. I admit to the decision I would make under the right circumstances. Although the ages may take their toll, my devotion to my duty will never waver. Paying no heed to what might be lost, I will treat the heart of Sabik as a mere tool for my own ends. Never caring to look beyond the surface, I will unleash forces that I fail to truly comprehend, dreaming blissfully ignorant of my hypocrisy all the while. It appears Claudian has awakened. Rylea, Thayrin, I have some faint memories of what transpired. You stood against Athena and won. And you were there too. And who are you? Brea. Erichthonius' memories of you dwell within me still. Yep. Through unyielding discipline, you hope to forge a son equal to yourself. But the crucible you placed him in left scars which were loath to heal. Yet you were never motivated by selfishness. All you did was in the service of your duty. At the least, I will hear no more. Though you may possess Erichthonius' memories, you are not him. In rebirth, you have become someone else entirely, and you belong to this age. As such, I am your enemy, and an enemy does not deserve sympathy. Of course.
Tell that to Emmett.
Of course. I would never condone the actions of the Asian. But you are not him. You are La Brea of the Convocation. You spared no effort in saving us from Athena's machinations. For that, you deserve the utmost praise, and my personal thanks. As I said, you weren't yourself. If you insist on deceiving yourself, then so be it. My stance remains unchanged.
Yeah, that's a La Brea line.
The most difficult of your trials is behind you. But you may find that Pandemonium has yet to relinquish the last of its secrets. Yeah, as of next Tuesday. Among them is the identity of Hephaestus' liberator, who set the very first wheels in motion. There is but one place to find these answers. The past.
Right then. Space-time wedgie incoming.
That'll wait. However, I must insist that you keep silent about Athena's fate. While I doubt it would change the decisions I make, you should not tender us information we could not uncover ourselves.
That's what I've been trying to do. You realize how difficult that is.
Now that I've said my piece, I shall follow in my son's footsteps. These odious memories will fade to nothing, as was always their fate. Farewell. My time too draws near, but I believe I can stay long enough to see this matter through. You shall journey to the past to seek out the truth of La Brea's words, yes? While Themis himself may have been there to see this encounter, I have the unique opportunity to hear your perspective on the matter. That is, of course, if you will share it with me. I look forward to it. I shall take in the ethereal sea one final time as I await your return.
Adrenaline still going?
Yeah. But I'm gonna say we save this for tomorrow.
Well, first off, Listenard?
I believe we've yet to see the full effect these events will have on the ethereal sea. Once Professor Claudian recovers, we must conduct a thorough investigation.
Rissenard and I shall return to Apora and make our report to Master Faucheneau at once. Oh, where to begin?
At the beginning. Of course, since this is something of a time loop, good luck finding the beginning. I too shall stay here and await your return. I could use the rest, and there is a matter I would discuss with you and Themis before we say our farewells. Now all that is left is to return to Pandemonium and ask La Habrea to shed light upon its few remaining mysteries. I look forward to your return.
Now you realize we won't be able to get back to this until Monday.
Frankly, we'll be journeying a lot further than Monday.
Back to the last stand.
Yeah.
One chocobo carriage made to order.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you actually did pretty good. The only one we really had any major trouble with was Themis. And, well, we were dealing with Themis. We kind of expected it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the other three were much better. That one has the arbitrary mechanics I don't care for as much.
I wouldn't consider it arbitrary. More of a case of just which one is which and then run with it.
I consider that arbitrary.
But once we got it, the entire team rocked it. And I hope my calls helped. Okay. Back up to old Charlian.
Mm-hmm. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, it is going to be a busy weekend. Sure. We'll probably not stream during the weekday on Saturday and Sunday and keep our MSQ and other stuff for streams on the weekdays. It'll be interesting to see whether we can finally finish off Diamond Weapon with the 4-man group. With the help desk. We're helping! Go to the fridge and get the box. And then, of course, while the gear has unlocked in the UFOcine, the coins have not. And I could still use gear from that for Ninja. Just as a hold me over to the rest of it. I mean, Tay will probably be disappointed. Why haven't you finished MSQ yet? We haven't even started MSQ yet. It's probably just us two now. Yep, it looks like it's just us two.
Yep.
Oh wait, Suki's over on the transferred over to Sagittarius and logged out in Sog. Okay. I think he has a character there, I'm not sure.
Yeah. I know he logged out.
Well, you have to log out to do a world transfer.
Ah.
With that, we will call it an evening. Thank you all for coming along on our great hijinks. They were great. You did good, kitten. Be proud.
Wow.
You don't be an FF14 player yet. You all have a great evening. Be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep. Hope to see you tomorrow night for more Eureka Orthos.
Everyone have a great night. It was wonderful having you along.